get annoyed by them and eat them.
Eat them? Who's gonna eat them?
What, bud?
Cute.
Oh. Trying to figure it out. Oh, I see. There goes.
Don't squeeze her tail. You're gonna get smacked. So yesterday was definitely brutal. I have to think of another way to deal with this whole stuff. But we have another 4 hours to drive today to go to North Carolina. And we just stopped in Atlanta for now. So I'm gonna try to pump as much as I can. So I can shove her mouth with milk or something. I think she's just really not comfortable in the car seat. Oh my goodness. Because, you know, she never got used to, you know, traveling, and in the very beginning she started crying. And I guess just the car seat just doesn't, I don't know, she likes it better when she's laying flat. Oh, this little munchkin just woke up. It's almost 3 o'clock. She's been sleeping all night, I think since 11 maybe. And I think the Lord's giving me mercy. I was able to pump so that I can have, you know, as much milk as I can to feed her while she's sitting there. But thank you, Lord, for letting her sleep all night still, and her sleeping pattern still it's not changed yet, so I'm hoping it doesn't change. I'm hoping she still sleeps the whole entire night, which I'm glad. Oh, baby hungry. Boy, do I hate driving through Atlanta. I mean, it's blurry, but look at that traffic. Well, this just happened. Not really just happened, but it happened a couple miles back. She was whining, and we were like, just shut up. She was crying, but we thought maybe she was just fussing. But no, she was getting car sick. And then this one would not stop crying again. So I was praying and praying that the kids would be, you know, would quiet down, especially her, that she would sleep. She didn't. She just cried and cried. She would take her passy for a little bit, but she still cried. But even if it seemed like the Lord didn't answer our prayer, I feel like He still works in the small little details of our lives. He really did. He calmed us down way better than yesterday, for sure. I think we drove a little bit better, even though there was traffic. You know, you still have to kind of stay faithful to Him. And I am very thankful for friends and family that had, you know, given us advice on how to, you know, quiet her down, calm her down and stuff like that. So that was really good. Thank you guys for your help. But yeah, I'm just saying that we still have to, you know, be faithful and just keep praying and know that He is in the works no matter what. He got us out of almost 3 accidents. You should have put this in there. He got us out of almost 3 accidents. So that was good. And
while she was driving.
But when Ilea puked, I had to literally thieves her car seat down, and I had to put some peppermint on her seat because that helps with, you know, car sickness and all that. We've got 2 more hours to go. I really wanted to stop at an hour and a half, but it just doesn't happen. So we're trying headphones on the baby with her little music, her classical music.
It's not too loud, is it?
I don't think so, but it probably is, so that she doesn't hear anything else. And she seems to be sleeping, so we will see. Hopefully it lasts for 2 hours. 2 hours, Lord. 2 hours. That only lasted like 20 minutes. That's 20 minutes I will take any day. I'm warming up her milk now. This is a pretty nifty thing I got on the Amazon. It's like a thermos, and you know, you put the hot water in there and your breast milk, and then you put this on top of this. You get rid of the water, you can put it back in there if it's still hot, and it's like a to-go thermos. Today is just a day of wrecks. A day
People
of
can't drive.
wrecks.
Terrible drivers.
And then Ilea puked. But thankfully, we had a bucket.
Always gotta have a puke bucket.
Yeah, we got a few bucket, and she was, you know, whining. Like earlier, she was whining, and we just kind of told her to shut up. And then she puked, and we didn't realize. So she started whining, and so I gave her a bucket and she started puking in it, and I'm guessing she's getting car sick. She doesn't usually get car sick.
But this is 4 hours.
4 hours of driving and like winding road and stopping because all this traffic and bumpy road. So she finally puked. But I have a little ointment that I use with Raven Sarah in it, peppermint, eucalyptus. So I just kind of rubbed that on her, put some peppermint on her seat. And now I'm massaging her feet because she wants her feet massaged.
What a spoiled baby.
Got these things from Dollar Tree, which they're enjoying because you gotta have little toys for them when you're in the car for 4 hours.
Just makes them so much less use of the blinker.
So I was just wondering if she was still alive because she hadn't cried in a while after I gave her the milk. I mean, she cried after I gave her the milk, and then I gave her the passy, and then she stopped crying. And then she hadn't cried for a while, as in a while, and I just jinxed myself. That's a tired cry. It's okay, baby. So close. We're here.
My butt.
After 40 weeks and 40 nights. 40 weeks and 40 nights. And they're so excited to go. Oh, thank you. Did you say I was soft?
Ooh, that looks good.
Soft.
I don't know if this is breakfast, but it looks good.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Yeah.